welcome to a Command & Conquer Red Alert cast between, in the yellow, MrYuri as British versus in the blue, all the way on the other side, it's Campaign Player also as British, which means that we've got an allied mirror on a map which has a lot of gems and thus a lot of economy. This patch of ore is surrounded, this as well, here we've got it as well. The only two that, like couple that don't, are like the middle patches, but even those do have a significant amount of gems. MrYuri's position, at least starting position, seems better, just because, well, they can build the construction yard immediately, then go into ore refinery and just get gems. Only now Campaign Player has their ore refinery, which means that they're like 5 or 10 seconds behind. I mean, they're already 1300 behind. Might not sound like a lot, but early game, it is. Snowballing that, and just the fact that they've got buildings out earlier, which means that they get their weapons factory out earlier, more ore trucks out earlier, and have the ability to get out tanks earlier. It all adds up. Over here, weapons factory is now out as well. Only slightly behind. Yes, that's true. But slightly is still something. And, well, getting to the second field, and mainly the third field, is easier for Campaign Player. So, like mid-game, late-game, it should be a little bit easier for them. MrYuri with good scouting, which Campaign Player will not have, because, well, look at all those minigunners. 2 weapon factories, that's already 3 ore trucks, and spidering on over to the second field. Now starting with light tanks, even though, well, their enemy only has 2 little bitty, now 3 ore trucks. No light tanks, there is the first, which means that it's 3 versus 3, but here we've got 4 tanks already, we've got only 2. Of course, by the time they're getting to the enemy base, the enemy of course has reinforced, just because, well, they're closer to their factories. But meeting in the middle, it should be better for MrYuri, because this is already 4 versus 2, 5th one is coming in. There it is, and, well, 1 tank already down. Catching tanks out on their own is very, very good. Well, now this one is just used as a scout, it seems, which, well, yeah, that would work. Over here, just minigunners taking down power plant, that's very nice, because, well, MrYuri could have, but didn't pay attention to it. But just pay attention to the army numbers from MrYuri already. And not just numbers, but mainly like the type of units. Yes, 1 power plant did go down, so they are now minus 60 power. Which of course slows them down significantly. But these numbers, this is, yeah, they've got like 10 tanks maybe total 10. Is it like 15? Now, of course, if people are not engaging, that's bad. And sneaking is very good. Yeah, that refinery went down. Was a little bit too late, but it did go down. That's very, very bad. MrYuri not actually trying to sneak on the other side. So all of the damage Campaign Player is dealing over here is very, very nice. I mean, yes, you're behind in numbers, you definitely are. There are only like 5 tanks over here, you've only got 4 left here, and your base, not that many. Only like 7 tanks. But 3, 6 ore trucks. How many do you have here? 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's only 1 behind, but still, that's 1. Right? That's still significant, that's like 18%. And depending on how you look at it, it's like 20% more for Campaign Player. But does that offset all of these numbers? That's a lot of light tanks that you don't have, but, well, if you just snipe another ore truck, refinery, weapons factory, all good. Yeah, if you snipe something like that, it sets them back massively. So yes, your attrition is good, as in like your harassment is good. Your rating is good, but no, this is bad. This is very good. Because if this goes down, they can't build a nanny structure. Unless they buy an MCV, but I don't think they're able to right now. Because of the tech tree they're in, or like the amount of tech they've got. They don't even have communication center, so I don't think it's possible. But maybe it is. Anyways, all of those numbers, kinda useless. One sniping force. And there goes another refinery. Now what? And also, just so you know, yeah, 15,000 ahead for Campaign Player. That's very, very nice. Which means that they could be getting up medium tanks. Well, that was convenient. That timing. Medium tanks and, well, just more numbers more quickly. More numbers more faster, yes. Communication center could go down over here. But I mean, does it matter? It's probably not what you need to focus on, because the spam has started for Campaign Player. Repair pad over there, that could be enough tech to actually get secondary MCV in order to like get over here. I think that might be enough. No, well, I'm pretty sure this is enough actually. I just don't know exactly what you need for it. Could we also see like other units? Most likely not. But still, maybe MrYuri is able to snipe. Right? I mean, medium tanks are slowish. Not that slow, but they're a little slower than light tanks, I'm pretty sure. And, well, you are splitting up Campaign Player's forces, though yours are as well. And they now have more numbers. Their base, as I've also said in like last cast, is quite easy to defend if they just defend the choke points on the rivers. But over here we will actually see a weapons factory not going down. Except for the fact that it is going down. There we go. And that's enough for, well, Campaign Player to win the match. Yeah, it's paused, but I mean, let's be honest. Over here there is nothing, no refinery, so they can't build anymore, and they only have like these 3 tanks left. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. 75,250 versus 37,975 or harvested. That's a big difference.